taking a journey of the balances of life with words of spiritual guidance in an abundance of ways, in listening to all wisdoms of words, to each belief. From tarot card decks to ancient coffee ground readings practiced in Turkey, spiritual healing, and so much more. Through this journey, we will process and share our experiences and all receive wisdom from the divine together. An hour to be yourself. Two energies collide together. Dilik from Turkey and Jessica from the United States were meant to meet and serve a purpose. They are both loving mothers, college graduates, full-time business owners, and this is their dream. Now, your host of Ancient Healings, Jessica Lynn and Dilik Aktan.
Hi everyone, this is Dilek.
And Jessica Lynn.
Welcome to our show tonight. We are going to be talking about the chakras and we are going to give you guys some readings as well.
Yay! Who's excited? Comment if you're excited because we're excited.
Yeah, I am really excited actually.
Just to let you know, the website is down right now. So you'll have to go to the social media and go to WLTK-DB radio to watch or comment. Just so you know. Okay. Well.
Okay, so should I start up? Okay, I can start up, I guess. So let's talk about the chakras. I'm not going to start the whole lot thing. Actually, we have the 32 chakras, but today we are going to be talking about the 7 basic chakras. If you guys would want to know about the 32 chakras, we can talk about it later at some point. If you guys interested, then you guys can put in the comment as well. That is a whole lot different story. That's the reason why I'm saying it. But today our subject is the main 7 chakras. And these chakras are actually, we're talking about it, is placed on our physical body. And there are actually energy portals for our body. And we have 7 chakras that are going with the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, and third eye chakra and crown chakras as well. And now we are going to be talking about all these chakras, that what they are and how they are working and what they are based on, what they are representing and stuff. If you guys have any questions, you guys can also put in the comments. We will be following as much as we can. Not like last time.
Yeah. And if you ever hear us say like the wheel of energy, that's kind of what the chakra is. Like the meaning of chakra is the wheel of energy. So,
yeah.
did you want to go through?
Do you want me to? Okay. Do you want me to start with the root chakra?
Sounds great.
Okay, I will start with the root chakra. So the root chakra is actually representing our, it's kind of like between our legs, or it is based on the place that where our tailbone is. That is the root chakra. And it is representing the safe, feeling secured, centered, being grounded, and happy to be alive about it, if it is in the balance, of course. And sometimes these chakras can get blocked, and the energy of these chakras can go down. And so when the root chakra is blocked, it is actually making us feel fearful, anxious, and unsure about the things in life. And also we can suffer from the financial instability as well. And sometimes these chakras can be broken, which means totally out of the balance. That is hard to fix, which you need some sort of like energy healing, certain energy healing, let's say like Reiki or some sort of thing like that, that you need to fix it. So when root chakra is broken, we can feel greedy, and we can use the lust for power. We can feel aggressive, and we can feel materialistic. And these are mostly based on the root chakras, and balanced and imbalanced situations of the root chakra as well. Would you like to add on anything, Jessica?
I so I hope there's no little kids watching this. But one thing that I feel is important is also if your root chakra is unbalanced and everything, it can actually it could cause some like issues with your sexuality, like like
Yes,
sex and like your sex, and maybe it's sometimes just issues with your vagina. Like it sounds weird, but
that's right. That's right. Because actually, vaginal health problems are also caused because of the root chakra imbalances and the stuff like that. That's right.
yep. So make sure you don't do that.
And also, like, our chakras are actually our energy. How can I say, energy lines? So our energy lines are actually trying to keep us healthy. Even if we imbalance it, they still try to put themselves back in the balance. So that's another thing. But we should be aware of the things that what we are going through about the chakras as well. So do you want to talk about the sacral chakra?
Sure. So this is kind of like uh well, it's like right below your navel, if you're wondering where it's at. Um Whenever I don't know, I myself personally have never like seen it, but I guess you know maybe when I'm going through the Reiki, I'll learn more about it. But they say that the aura around it is orange. I've never seen it personally myself. I don't know if anybody else has. I would love to see you comment if you have, and maybe possibly talk a little bit about it, because that's very interesting for me, not ever seeing like the colors of the chakras, right? Um, and then it's actually responding to like your reproduction system and life force.
Fertility.
Yep, fertility. It could be issues with your like UTs, your kidneys. Could be if it's unbalanced. Yeah. So.
Okay, I will. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go.
No, you were saying, you say it after you get done. I will say that.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, another thing that I will add is actually sacral chakra is related with the passion and creativity, and feeling optimistic and being open. This is also related with the heart chakra as well, and that's the reason why some chakras are like related and connected to each other. And when certain chakras are actually blocked or broken, that can affect the other chakra, which is related or connected to the other one. And sacral chakra also is another thing that it is causing. If it is blocked, it makes you feel isolated. Like you automatically feel like you want to isolate yourself from people. You don't want to get socialized. If you feel like you're isolated, this could be another reason that sacral chakra imbalances that could be going on. And if you're having creativity problems, that's another thing for the sacral chakra as well. And fear of intimacy, that's another thing. Or low libido can be another issue, which it is broken. If it is broken, over emotional feeling is another problem with this chakra that it is coming up. Usually, people who are feeling like, how can I say this? Usually people actually could get over the things like simple things really easily. But if you are having the sacral chakra problems, you can be over dramatic or over emotional about the things like that as well. And if it is broken, also people are being manipulative. That's another issue of this chakra. If it is broken, I definitely suggest you to be aware of that. Like being blocked and being broken is totally two different things about the chakras. So definitely check yourself out about that. And let's talk about the solar plexus chakra.
Okay.
What do you think?
So I feel like I'm blocked in this chakra because I feel like to me, it feels like it's my metabolism, because when this is blocked, your metabolism gets very, like, it slows down, and, and I just feel like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I'm hungry, like, all the time, right? But my metabolism, oh, hold on, I lost you. There you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Going black. So it's weird because I feel like mine is blocked because, like, I feel like I'm hungry all the time, but my metabolism is like really slowed down. But it's like, it's almost like my emotions like want to keep eating, but my metabolism isn't working. So I really need to go see somebody to get that
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually more like the broken chakra issue. So solar plexus is actually representing our confidence, our self-esteem, our like feeling control of our life, so we can actually control our life. And if you're feeling like you can't control, you have no control of your life, you may be having issue with the solar plexus chakra as well. And also personal power, personal drive is coming from this chakra. And also another thing is that good self-image is the another sign of this chakra is in the balance, which is the good thing. But when it is blocked, we go through with the low self-esteem, feeling powerless, feeling like we have no control of our life. And some people can feel the inferiority complex, another thing. And which is an important chakra because also it is representing our 3D world. And first two chakras, like the low chakras, for example, the root chakra is more like the survival things that are representing. Sacral chakra is the second dimension chakra, and the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, is actually representing this world that we live in. We are in the 3D world, so that's another thing. And if it is broken, like Jessica said, you can feel hungry constantly, or you can feel power hungry. That's another thing. And you can feel like perfectionist, critical, judgmental. That's another thing of this chakra. So if it is broken or imbalanced, you may want to fix or do some sort of like energy healing on those chakras as well. And it is also related directly with the third eye chakra. If you're having third eye chakra problem, it could be because of your solar plexus imbalances. That's another thing.
Yep. Want to move to the heart?
Yeah, let's move to the heart. I was like, I was expecting maybe you would want to say something.
No,
That's why I was so quiet.
no.
Okay, that's fine. The heart chakra. Sorry, heart chakra is our heart chakra is our fourth chakra, which is representing the pure love, feeling peaceful, feeling loving. Totally, it is about the unconditional love and being compassionate, being tolerant, being warm and open is all about the heart chakra. And if your heart chakra is having imbalances or it is blocked, you may experience low empathy, um, some sort of like emotional bitterness, um, hateful emotions, trust issues, and being intolerant is the actual results of the blocked heart chakra. And if it is broken, you may experience jealousy, codependency, self-sacrificing, or giving too much, or like we say, people pleaser type of thing. You might be that person just because your heart chakra is broken, and this can happen because of the traumatic things, like let's say this could be coming from your childhood trauma, this could be ancestral trauma, this could be some sort of trauma, that emotional trauma that you have gone through before that could affect you as well. So if there's anything you want to add on?
I would say too is I feel like when you come, like, I don't know if you've ever went to a Reiki and they do their thing. I know that when I could feel like all these new ideas coming out when he like worked on my heart. Like I was stuck for a while. I had a hard time with like my ego and everything, and I just felt like it was like just opened up and all these new ideas came, and I started like loving myself a little bit more too. So I feel like that had a lot to do with
Exactly.
opening up the
Self-love
heart.
is really important with the heart chakra. If you're feeling like having lack of self-love, that is another result of this imbalance of this chakra, which is really important. I was actually having pretty hard time of loving myself, and I had gone through it really harsh lessons to learn how to love myself, which was pretty hard and made me cry all sorts of way. So it is really hard to deal with all those things, and also trauma issues as well. That's another thing. It's really,
Yeah.
really important just having unconditional love for yourself, and then after that for somebody else or for your pets or something. It's totally opening yourself up to a different level. That's for sure. I agree with that. So,
Yeah.
you want to talk about the throat chakra?
Oh boy. Okay, so uh, so the throat is it's really about communication and healing, and it's almost like a lot of times, especially when you're giving somebody a reading and you know that the throat chakra is blocked or anything like that, you get a really hard time like talking, like your speech, you know.
Yeah.
And like, let's see here. When I think of speech as well, I think of like creativity. I don't know. I feel like if everything's good with your throat chakra, like it also helps with your creativity and just being creative and uh your healing. Like I feel like words and being able to speech helps heal as well, not just the energy of like healers, like with hands and everything. A lot of it too can come from your throat chakra being open, just with words and communication and um being able to work together as a team and having ideas. And I think a lot of that has to do with your throat chakra. um One thing too that I find is fascinating is if you've heard of the yin and yang, is like part of the throat chakra, which is like male and female. It's just like so much information that you can learn just from all the different chakras. Like
Yes,
you
of
don't even think
course.
about, like a lot of people are not even aware of like how much involves around the chakras. So
Exactly, that's right. So, the throat chakra is all about the clear communication. It's like you said, it's about the creativity, and it is also part of the creative, diplomatic communication as well. And it is also the um, part of the confidence, self-confidence, and speaking the truth, authentic self. That's another type of confidence. That's another thing. And expressing your own self, expressing your true voice is another thing. And people who are having blockages with this chakra, that they are having the problem with the expressing themselves, they are being secretive, or they are being misunderstanding people, or they are not listening very good. And also they have tendency more like lying about things as well. And if this chakra is broken, people are having issues like being opinionated, and they are being loud, critical, judgmental. They are being very gossipy. Um, they use harsh words, or talk over others as well. Like when somebody is saying something, they constantly like go over their thing and try to talk more and more. Like it's like um, trying to dominate their conversation as well. That type of thing. That can happen most of the time. And yeah, if you see some sort of like symptoms like that, these can be the issues for the throat chakras as well. And the next chakra that we have is the third eye chakra. Would you want to start talking about it?
So the third eye chakra, which most probably everybody that's listening knows what that is. It's your third eye. It helps with your intuition, your clairvoyance. I mean, imagination. Like I like to use big picture because I mean, um, it's like you can see like outside of a box when like your third eye is just open.
You
Your
see the
intuition,
beyond.
right? Seeing, knowing, uh it really works with like your nervous system. I mean, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's so hard to talk about it. Like it's so hard to like talk about like how it affects like your body. I don't know how to explain it.
It does.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, because I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know that when mine is like blocked or broken or anything like that, I have a hard time with my nervous system. Like, I feel more like anxious and, I get like frustrated more. I have a hard time, like, I don't know, thinking when my third eye is blocked. So,
Yeah, so it's actually placed in between between these eyebrows, and it is right actually related with the pineal gland as well. And the pineal gland is the spot that actually where our brain um, produce the DMT hormone as well. So this helps us to um, repel from the depression, mental issues, and stuff. And yet also it helps for us to see the beyond, like you said, like you can actually
yeah.
see the things clearly, think clearly, and stuff. And also being imaginative. Being intuitive is all related with this chakra as well, and we get into the deep thoughts, deep meditation level with this chakra. So it's all about that chakra, and it is also related with the solar plexus chakra. If there's any problem with the solar plexus, that can affect the third eye chakra as well. When this chakra is blocked, we can have poor visioning, poor imagination, and we can be really judgmental as well. Like a lot of the chakras actually related with being judgmental. That's another thing. But this one is actually affecting us in the head really bad. And sometimes it can be related with some sort of like depression and mental issues as well. When we are having the if this chakra is broken, we can have nightmares, we can be really delusional, we can be having uh, hallucinations, and also we can see too many spirits in once or something like that. Like this is kind of like being the uh, part of delusional or part of the hallucination. So that's another thing. Uh, this chakra, if it is broken, this is really important. It makes us obsessive for the things and for like certain people and stuff like that. So this is really important to be careful about if there's any people that you can see obsessive, like obsessed about the things. And also it could be related about the OCD. That's another thing. So this third eye chakra is to me like really, really, really important, I guess. It is kind of in a way like the in the middle of everything to me. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of in a way, yeah, I guess so. So we can talk about the crown chakras if you want. What do you think about the crown chakra?
Um, Go ahead, hun.
Okay, the
Sorry.
crown chakra is the spot that it is actually right above our head, and we receive every message from the crown chakra. Like whatever it is coming from, you can name it like God, universe, whatever you name it. All those messages are coming from the crown chakra, and we envision it in our third eye chakra, and we speak from the throat chakra, and these are all related like that. So the crown chakra is uh, how can I say, it is like the related with the faith. If you have the strong faith, if you feel like universal love, oneness, intelligence, awareness, or being understanding is actually balanced crown chakra symptoms. And if it is blocked, like I said before, for the third eye chakra, we can go through with the depression, and we are going to be having the tendency of learning difficulties. That's another thing. And we can have anger at divine, divine anything, like divine love, divine power, divine anything. And we can have the brain fog. We can think straight if this crown chakra is blocked. And also we cannot receive those messages, that universal messages that we should supposed to receive. If this chakra is broken, we go really dogmatic, like we are totally closed off to questioning the things, and we accept everything like the way we see. This is also being the 3D person. It is the actually basic description of being 3D person. That's definitely it is. Being judgmental, that's another thing. Being addictive or having addictions of stuff like, let's say, alcohol or drugs or anything like that, or being addictive to a person even, is the result of broken crown chakra. Being ungrounded as well, another result of the broken crown chakra. So these are the basic things about the crown chakras. And what do you think?
Yep, I think you nailed it, my dear.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm like waiting to do the reading because
it's okay. Yeah.
My head is pounding right now. So I'm just wondering, like, who is watching this right now? And either their head is pounding or they just lost somebody that has to do something with their head. Because I am sorry.
That's okay.
I'm getting hit. I feel like I'm just getting hit in the head. Like, I just can't even think right now.
It's okay. It's okay. But there's a question that Lizzie was asking on Facebook. How do you know when the third eye opens? What does it feel like? Okay, I would like to answer this before the reading. I didn't see any other question. If I'm missing, I'm sorry for that. I'm going to go up more and look at the other questions if there's any more. So when the third eye starts getting open, you're going to start feeling, you're going to start having more clear thoughts. That's the first symptom of the third eye chakra if it started being open. And you are not going to see right away the spirits or the things like that, but your intuitive is going to get stronger slowly but surely. And if you would like to open up your third eye chakra, you can use the purple colored crystals like amethyst, or you can use the lapis lazuli. That's another thing. And you need to keep these under the full moon. And if you would like to meditate putting the stone on your chakra, that helps a lot. That actually helps for all your other chakras. All the other chakras has their own stones. You can use those ones based on those chakras and whatever it is in harmony with that chakra, which is a good thing. And it helps you to start opening up your heart, third eye chakra. It is really good. And brain fog is going to go away. And you're going to feel that too. It is so interesting that third eye chakra is so powerful. When it starts opening up, you're going to start imagining things like whatever you imagine, also it will manifest in your life. That's another result of it too. So the third eye chakra is like the one that you can work on it with the meditations, really easy, really quick, every night or every time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the time that you have, you can just simply work on it. And there are also vibrational sound healings that you can find it on YouTube that can help to open up your chakras as well, or heal balance as well. You can try those, which they are really helpful, and it can help you, which you don't need to pay anything for that, like such as Reiki. But if you don't know how to do Reiki and the stuff, these are the great and low cost options that you can definitely try.
I think there was one more question I seen. Let's see.
Is it? I cannot see. Let me see.
Yes, Courtney, definitely feel
Okay,
lighter.
I see. Yeah, that's definitely feel lighter. And there's
Yes.
um
Do you guys have any input on the chakras and autism?
yeah,
Have
I
you
was
had
just
any
reading that.
experiences like watching kids have their chakras balanced? A real question.
Oh yeah, of course. So actually, that's another thing. Autism is totally different, but it might be related with the broken or let's say imbalanced chakras as well. But also another thing, Reiki can help for balancing out the chakras for kids having the issues with their chakras. It is actually pretty obvious that either they go through like self-esteem issues, self-confidence issues, or expressing themselves is another issue. I don't know. What else would you like to add on?
I'm just wondering what she means by like kids though. Like, can you like put like what you're thinking, like, because when are you saying like kids like, you know, like 5 and under or like 10 and up? Because you got to remember too, like there's a lot of life changes, especially when they get into the adolescence years. So I I myself, my opinion is a lot of their when they get into adolescence and they start hitting like puberty, I feel like that's where a lot of their chakras are changing in their like through their life. When they're, I say like 5 and under, maybe even 10 under. I don't really know, but definitely 5 and under. I feel like their chakras are at their, like they're wide open, their highest peak, because they're adapting to everything. I mean, especially like third eye. Like I'm third eye. My guess is like ask you a question. Why do you think that when you're so little, you're more open to spirits? You're more open to, you know, like knowing things, and they're telling you their throat is like wide open because kids say whatever they want to say. Like they say there's,
Mm-hmm.
you know, their speech is never blocked. You know what I'm saying? So I I feel
But
like
it
when they get
can be
into
blocked.
adolescence is when they're, yeah.
It can be blocked by their parents. That's another thing, though, because if they say, like, oh, you can't talk like this, or you can't do this, or you can't do that type of thing, can actually pressure them and put the pressure on their chakras as well. That's what I was trying to say. Like, that's the reason why they can have the expression problem or self-esteem or the self-confidence problems. It depends on the environment, that how they are growing up. That's another thing, I guess. And Wendy was saying that she was late, but you're okay, Wendy. We are talking about the chakras, but we are gonna give readings sometime soon. And I think that's all. I
Okay.
don't see any other questions. Would you like to start the reading, Jessica? What do you think?
Yeah,
Should we
let's do
start on
it.
that? Yeah.
So there is, when you there is where you can click a link to go backstage. I um I see that Lizzie put something on here. My brother passed away, possibly had injuries. I don't know. All I know is I've had a long day today and my brain has kind of been all over the place. But as soon as we like jumped on here and like it started, I instantly felt like somebody was just like pounding on my head, and it was like really like, I don't know, it's still there. Does this resonate with anybody that's on here? Like, is anybody having a really bad like headache or anything like that? um go ahead and go backstage.
Yeah, exactly. When there's that link, you need to click on that and go to the backstage so we can give the reading. And for the other guys, that if you guys are interested with the readings, you guys need to click on the link so you guys can come to the backstage and we can give you guys a reading.
We'll see. Like last time when it just like popped.
Yeah.
Just popped in.
Let's see. There are the backstage links. Click on it. All right, let's see. I need to put these books down. Oh my goodness. Look at all these. And I just put one more down there too. I don't have any space for the reading. I need to make some space for these cards and stuff. So
I'm hoping I get to use them. So I've been working on my own tarot deck for a while now, and I finished my last words yesterday. Or was it the day before? I don't know. It was either yesterday or the day before. And I was hoping to put them in use. Do you need to come on live camera for the reading? No, you do not. You can turn your camera off if you would like. Good question, Lizzie. Yes. Mom life rules. Oh, honey, I hear you. Oh, I have 6 boys and 1 little girl in spirit. And I'm telling you, these boys, man. My kids here don't want to scare him. Gotcha. Okay. Anybody else would like to jump on here and get a reading? Yes, I did. I've been working on the deck for a really long time. And right now I'm working on the art. And I'm being awfully picky about the art because I just want it to be exactly how I vision it. Let's see here. Sorry, we can't find the link at this time. Todd, they can't find the link. Oh, let's see here. He's got something here, a private chat. Summer shines. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here.
Okay, we are ready.
You already know, Courtney. Yay!
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Well, I already can tell that you're a very special person because we have the same name. No, just kidding. Oh. What kind of reading are you looking for, Jessica?
I'm sorry. I'm getting like some feedback. Oh, just general?
Okay.
Or career?
Okay.
How about career?
Career.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm gonna use my deck for the first time here, like as a live reading. So let's see what we got here for her. I'm shuffling these. I kind of feel like you're like maybe in the middle of a career, or like you like I don't know if you're thinking of changing a career or like or trying to open up like something new like yourself. Does any of that make sense?
I'm like hearing everything you say after you say it over what you're saying. No. Is there anything I can do about that?
I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Oh, I just heard it too. Well, let's see here.
Okay.
I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, it's so strange because now I'm hearing what you just said.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a couple years into a new job.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's see.
Is that me?
So you're a
That's
couple
funny.
years into it. You're a couple years into this new job. Okay. So I haven't even pulled the card for you yet, but I'm feeling kind of like I don't know. Are you stuck? Like, are you stuck right now? Like, you're not sure if you should change it, or you're wondering if you're not getting a promotion, like you're looking for something more, like maybe a promotion or something.
I
Yeah.
got the stuck card too. Exactly. Hanged man right here. I was going to say the same thing. It jumped out.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you, I don't, can I ask you, are you doing some type of job that's like retail, but not like a normal retail, like not a store or anything? No? Okay. I'm picking up like something like retail, like not a store. Like, are you wanting to do something like retail, like maybe not like retail, but like making crafts or something and selling? I'm picking up on some type of like retail. Maybe like that's what you should be doing, like making crafts or creating something and doing it yourself. Does that make sense to you?
I mean, I think it would be fun to do something like that as a hobby.
Okay. Do you do like crafts? Like, do you like make something like crafts?
Not really. I do a lot of scrapbooking.
Oh, scrapbooking.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel it. I keep getting like you need to go that. I don't know why. I just keep feeling like you need to go that way. Do you get people that ask you to help scrapbook? I don't know why. Why is it? Did you just get done scrapbooking something?
Like, I mean, I'll feel it out. But
okay.
I do help. I do help my kids with a lot of art projects and try to get them into art. And yeah.
Okay. What you got, Dalik?
Well, I have got quite a few things in here. So what I feel like, yes, what Jessica said was right. You have been stuck and you have been waiting for something. And what I feel like, these two cards came and you are either waiting for an offer or you're waiting for some sort of like, I hope this happens some sort of time soon, like some sort of magical miracle thing that you're expecting. That's what I'm catching. Like, I hope this happens. Like, you have hopes that a lot. I feel that, but this right now, whatever the heck you're going through right now, is kind of like a little making you feel little bitty depressed, little bitty like not thinking straight about it. Like you're like jumping to ideas to ideas or something like that. Like you couldn't make up the straight mind about something. That's what I'm catching so much. And for you to make a decision, I feel like first maybe you should ground yourself, like let go of every worries and the fears or the thoughts that you have going through in your mind, and then after that you can think straight, because what I feel like is this isn't making you feel happy. Especially making you feel stuck like that is not making you feel happy. That's the reason why, like, try to let go of everything, and then after that try to focus on whatever it is, and then try to manifest it slowly but surely. That's what I'm catching like that. I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh,
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So the card that I pulled is the dishonesty card. Okay. And I don't know if anybody from where you work is watching this or anything like that.
I don't think so.
When I pull this card, that I instantly heard my guide say, like, you know that somebody that you're working with is being dishonest, and that's what's making you stuck.
It's making
Does that
me
make
so
sense?
upset. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I got that off my first card. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else, but I keep feeling like the retail stuff.
But like
I don't know why.
churn over it and then I get stuck. So I get it. Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you, Jessica.
Okay,
Do
you have any other questions?
No, I really appreciate that advice.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. And anybody else that would like to get reading from us?
Courtney Lopez put home business. Yeah, I agree. Those are the best. We got a little bit of time left. Y'all, anybody else would like a reading?
Yeah, jump on the backstage and come get some reading if you guys would like to. We are here. I don't see anybody else so far.
Oh, let's see here.
Lizzie, jump on the link for the backstage link.
She said she's not able to access it.
Oh.
Jessica, you have a question. Courtney's telling on you. No, just kidding. Let's see here. Oh,
hi.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, hi.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, did you have a question, or did you just want a general reading? Like what?
I think general.
Specific. Can I ask you something? By any chance, did you lose a brother?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why, but I kind of felt like you have like a male figure around you, and I instantly heard brother.
We were
so. Huh?
We were not.
I can't hear you.
We were not close at all.
You were not close?
No.
Okay.
Are you having love life problems?
Yeah.
It's like really huge conflicts, like you're feeling like he's from a different world and you're from a different world type of thing.
Well, the person that I like, he just works like so many hours and has so little free time that
you guys are having conflicts. That's what I meant, right?
I mean, we're not together, but it doesn't have really.
It's like I feel that there is some sort of thing behind the scene going on because the Black Moon Lilith card came together with the Mars and Venus together. So that's why I was saying that. And instantly when I seen the Mars and Venus, I felt like you guys are from different worlds. Like you guys are totally different people that belongs to totally different environments. But it's like conflict that I feel, like really huge conflict that I felt. I don't know what it is, but it's like you guys are totally two different people, not belong to each other. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I think we fit together really well, but
Do you? For some reason, I don't know why, but definitely I felt like totally from different worlds, like not belong to the same environment or something like that.
mhm.
It's like different people that you guys have friends and stuff might be mutual friends, but the thing is like the way you guys hang out or the way you think or the way he thinks is totally different. Like it's like two different polarity that I'm catching.
Mhm.
So
I
the
would kind of say we're pretty similar in a lot of ways.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
So the card that I pulled is my hope card, which I don't have any art yet on them, but I pulled the hope card, and I'm getting like maybe you're hoping too much for something.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm not feeling necessarily like it's directly relationship or anything, but you're hoping for something too much and that you're not letting things just flow,
Mhm.
like things happening. Does that make any sense
Yeah.
to you?
I,
Is what I'm really sorry. I have to do this because I have to do this. So okay, your brother. I'm sorry, but the spell figure is literally like he is like right here and he is in the back going like this. Okay, so let me know if I have it backwards. Was your brother older than you but acted way younger?
yeah,
Or is it by huh?
older but very
Like I feel like he's very immature. Like he never really grown.
maybe bad.
Like
He
I
made bad
can't
choices.
made bad choices.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because it sounds weird, but I'm literally like in my head, like I see him like just back there, just being obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? And he's like God, it's so weird because is he like way older than you?
No, 4 years.
4 years? Okay. Man, I feel like this is a brother. I feel like this is your brother. But I'm getting like weird well, you said you weren't very close, but he's making me feel it's kind of I hope this doesn't upset you in any type of way, but he's making me feel like you guys were not close and it was all your fault. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't know. It's just like he's very obnoxious and immature. I did by why do I feel like would you say that he was like hyper? Like really hyper?
More than me. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't I he's just like off and I just feel like I shouldn't say it here. Sorry. But I'm going to like push him away and tell you that I definitely feel with the hope thing is stop trying to like you're hoping well how do I say this, like don't it's good to hope, right? Like hope is hope, but let things go, like let things just flow with it, like don't try to make it happen. Okay, like that's what I feel like I need to tell you,
Yeah.
like just
I get a little like OCD about stuff and like I can't let it go.
yeah, because that's gonna push him away.
Hmm.
Like and it's almost like I feel like this line here and it's almost like like you're pushing him away, whoever this is, you're like pushing him away. And I just feel like I need to tell you that just like you need to stop and just let it flow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I think this is our time is up that it shows. So what do you think, Jessica?
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you guys next Monday.
The truth is here and now on WLTK-DB Talk Radio at WLTK-DB.com.